Greetings, high achievers, and welcome to another deep dive into the realms of self-mastery. If you've landed here, chances are you're well on your journey of self-improvement. But today, we're venturing beyond those oft-trodden paths into the transformative power of shadow work. Stay with me, as what I'm about to share could very well be the keystone to unlocking your full potential. For those unacquainted with shadow work, you're precisely where you need to be. And for the veterans among you, prepare for a refreshing perspective on this profoundly important subject. So many of you, alongside me, have pursued self-improvement for years, both personally and professionally. We've cultivated habits, routines, and patterns of plenty. However, there exist common pitfalls within this noble endeavor. Initially, the self-improvement journey inspires a burgeoning list of should-dos: waking early, embracing the sharp embrace of a cold shower, and fortifying ourselves with nutrient-packed green smoothies, essentially a warrior's morning ritual. Yet, this checklist can morph into a devious adversary, a tool for self-sabotage, when we stumble or falter. On the other hand, as you deepen your journey into self-enhancement, an invisible ceiling looms above, presenting an upper bound to how much one can ostensibly improve. For context, my own path started from a place of struggle, with $30,000 debt and the gloom of a basement room. Just like so many of you, I sought refuge and elevation in empowering content. The initial surge of progress is undeniable, from zero to hero in many facets of life. But here's the rub: reaching 80 or 90% of your potential does not equate completion. Unbeknownst to many, there exists a twin journey, the journey of self-healing and self-acceptance. While self-improvement channels our energy into pursuit and progress, self-acceptance invites peace and contentment in the here and now. It's about loving yourself unconditionally, not for your accomplishments but for your very existence. Importantly, self-improvement might have its limits, but self-acceptance does not. Are you intrigued by the prospect of doubling down on both self-improvement and self-healing? If so, you'll want to collate an arsenal of techniques in your self-care toolkit, techniques I'll unveil shortly. But first, we must confront a stark truth. The road to self-acceptance is often riddled with avoidance tactics, suppression, escapism, and projection, to name a few. Consider the analogy of a trash bin filling with refuse. You can press down the trash to make room, but eventually, it's inevitable you must take out the rubbish. That's precisely the practice of shadow work. It's about confronting those uncomfortable emotions and beliefs, rather than burying them beneath layers of denial. Delving into the psychology behind these avoidance maneuvers, they often manifest distinctly in men. Many men pride themselves on not displaying vulnerability, but this resistance is often grounded in fear. A true, resilient masculine drive isn't restrained by fear. It acknowledges and overcomes it. When we consider evasion, it can manifest through various distractions, be it video games, binge watching, or indulgence in vices. It's healthy to enjoy life's pleasures, but not at the cost of dodging self-confrontation. Ever taken a hiatus from your escapist habits? If so, you know all too well the clarity and growth that ensues when you face yourself head-on. And what of projection? It's far easier to direct the spotlight onto others than to bear it yourself. It's an unconscious defense that feeds phenomena like cancel culture. Yet, shining light on your own vulnerabilities is a courageous and authentic journey toward growth. As we move forward, I urge you not to be mere passive consumers of this message. If you're committed to self-evolution and resonate with the idea that improvement is only one side of the coin, then let's align our ambitions with actions. And how, you ask? By probing the very fabric of your being and questioning the feedback life has given you, a sentiment echoed in many walks of life, in business, in relationships, and inward reflection. The advice you've heard time and again may very well hold a kernel of truth worth unraveling. Moreover, heed the transformative potential of journaling, an oasis for self-reflection. Through it, ask yourself, what am I avoiding? What counsel would I offer someone in my shoes? Often, the solutions we seek are nested within our own wisdom, obscured only by our resistance. Not to be undermined is the grounding force of a mindfulness meditation practice. Imagine reducing fear and anxiety by a mere 25%. Envision how such tranquility could imbue your daily existence with a newfound lucidity. And if this journey feels labyrinthine, perhaps a guide, a therapist, a coach, someone trained in the art of unveiling your innermost architecture can aid in this exploration. My friends, this video is not about abstract notions, it's about actionable steps that engender real results. If during this exploration of self-healing and self-improvement, you've glimpsed a fragment of your true potential, consider what more could lie just beneath the surface. What tactics, habits, and inner reflections could catalyze this growth? Before you depart, I ask you to reflect. What from today's revelations will you bring into your life? How will you bridge self-improvement with self-acceptance? If this message has bestowed any value, consider expressing your gratitude. You know where to find the link. And as you contemplate the impact of today's discourse, I'll leave you with this. Never settle for less, strive for more, and embrace the fullness of your existence. Subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell if you're ready to be the architect of your own development. Remember, wisdom isn't merely attained, it's applied. Thank you for sharing this time with me. Until our paths cross again, here's to living with purpose and poise. Greetings, ambitious gentlemen. Have you ever wondered what might happen if you decided to manifest certain aspects of your life to the fullest? Well, in today's treasure trove of insights, we're dissecting an ever-intriguing subject. Why you should focus on bringing an ex-partner back into your life, and instead, concentrate on enriching and evolving your own existence. Keep watching and I promise you a fresh perspective that could very well redefine your trajectory. We all find ourselves at crossroads at some point in our lives. Perhaps after a breakup, you feel a void, contemplating if getting back with an ex could be the solution. It's a tricky road, one that's often clouded by emotions rather than clarity. But what if I told you there are powerful reasons why rekindling an old flame might not just be ineffective, but actually detrimental to your personal growth? Now, before we dive deep, if you find value in what we discussed today and crave further enlightenment on becoming the strongest version of yourself, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell. By doing so, you're not just supporting us, you're making an active commitment to your self-improvement journey. Let's address the pink elephant in the room. Breakups are no walk in the park. They can leave a gaping hole in your chest, and in a desperate attempt to alleviate the pain, you might think that winning your ex back is the panacea. Yet, entertaining such an idea is akin to slapping a flimsy plaster on a deep wound. It's a temporary fix for a profound problem that requires genuine healing. Now, I'm not a harbinger of doom. I'm simply introducing you to a concept known as personal legend. This term, popularized by author Paulo Coelho, is about pursuing your life's ultimate quest, the dream that excites you down to your core. It's about recognizing that sometimes a sad goodbye paves the way for a transformative hello. What if, instead of yearning for the past, you channel your energy towards understanding the intricacies of personal finance, diving headfirst into online banking, or even mastering the art of real estate investments? Yes, it's about aligning your actions with your true purpose and not succumbing to the gravitational pull of nostalgia. You see, when you break up with someone, it's often for valid reasons. Those issues, whether it's as simple as mismatched interests or complex like diverging life paths, are signals that you're meant for different things to evolve beyond your current state. It's nature's way of pushing you towards self-discovery and personal mastery. Moreover, remember that your time alone is fertile soil for cultivating resilience and wisdom. It's a period where you can embrace monk mode, a state of deep reflection and personal development. Think of it as an investment in your own stock, generating dividends of confidence, clarity, and competence. As you navigate this period, you might stumble upon the divine masculine within your intrinsic strength and leadership qualities awaiting activation. Consider pursuing new learning pathways, maybe even dive into the fields of profit through wise investments, setting your compass towards the zenith of your potential. Now, let me flip the script for a moment. It's not all about financial gain and career success. Embrace semen retention to harness your vital energy, focusing that potent force into creative and entrepreneurial endeavors. It's about holding onto that personal power and directing it towards your life's ambitions. And while we're on the topic of advancement, let's talk about the bulldog mindset, unwavering tenacity, and a thirst for growth that refuses to be quenched. It's about pushing past your comfort zone and elevating your life's canvas with bold, vibrant strokes. Weave in smart money tactics too. Whether it's navigating the unpredictable waves of the Bitcoin market, exploring the dynamism of digital marketing, or venturing into the lucrative world of software development, your financial literacy and strategy can be as robust as the mightiest of empires. But why stop there? As we evolve into a society that increasingly values wisdom, the significance of being the strong, successful Maleon who possesses career wisdom and financial acumen cannot be overstated. So, why not arm yourself with knowledge on credit repair, learn the intricacies of trading, or become well-versed in insurance options to shield yourself in your ventures? However, wisdom doesn't only come adorned in dollar signs. It transcends mere wealth. It's in your health choices, friendships, and the balanced life you build. It's in understanding the value of the man mindset, knowing that actions born from clarity and not desperation lead to the best life outcomes. Remember, your aspirations are a fortress, guarding against the misdirection of emotional turmoil. They serve as a beacon, fostering your most elevated state. Ask yourself, how will implementing the lessons learned today sculpt a life rich in meaning, ripe with accomplishments? When you contemplate these insights, know that value was offered to guide you in your path. And if indeed you've gleaned worth from our discourse, consider leaving a tip that mirrors the enrichment you've received. Just search for the link in the description below. So, as our chat concludes and you step back into the fray of life, carry with you the flame of enlightenment. May you emerge from the ashes of yesterday's dreams to etch tomorrow's victories. Be bold, be relentless, and never settle for less than your personal legend demands. And once you're set on that course, you won't just move mountains, you'll reshape them.